The night was dark and quiet, except for the waves crashing against the shore. A small bundle, wrapped in cloth, lay abandoned on the cold sand. The only sign of life was a faint cry, barely heard over the roaring sea. Fate had played its part, and the journey of Kokou Baboni had begun. Old Gago, a simple fisherman, walked along the beach that morning, looking for anything useful that had washed ashore. Instead, he found a baby, a helpless child left alone. His kind heart could not ignore the baby's cries, so he picked him up and carried him home. The child had no name, no past, and no family, so Gago and his wife, Sua, named him Kokou. Even though they were poor, they raised Kokou with love. He grew into a strong and brave boy, always asking questions, always curious. He was different from the other children, not just in looks but in strength and wisdom. While others played, Kokou trained, wrestled, and dreamed of adventures beyond the village. As Kokou grew, his talents became clear. He could lift heavy fishing nets by himself, run faster than older boys, and defeat the strongest young men in wrestling. The village elders whispered that he was special, that perhaps the gods had chosen him for greatness. But Kokou only knew that he belonged to Gago and Sua, the only family he had ever known. One day, a group of strangers arrived in the village. They were traders, but something about their leader, a tall man with sharp eyes, made Kokou uneasy. He watched them closely, sensing danger while others saw opportunity. That night, as the village slept, the strangers set fire to the fishermen's huts and stole their boats. Kokou, always alert, raised the alarm and led the villagers to fight back. His bravery earned him respect, but it also set off a chain of events that would change his life forever. Not long after, an old traveler visited the village. He was a storyteller, a keeper of history and secrets. He took one look at Kokou and gasped. "This boy," he said, "is no ordinary child. He carries the mark of the Baboni clan." Gago and Sua were shocked. Who were the Babones? The traveler revealed a painful truth. Kokou was the lost son of Chief Baboni, a great ruler whose enemies had stolen his baby son and left him to die. It was a plot to weaken the chief's power. Somehow, Kokou had survived. Kokou was shaken but determined. If he truly belonged to the Baboni clan, he needed to find his people and reclaim his place. He could not rest until he found the truth and faced those who had tried to destroy his family. With Gago's blessing, Kokou set off on his journey. He traveled through thick forest, crossed mighty rivers, and faced wild animals. Along the way, he met allies, warriors who admired his courage and joined his cause. He also faced enemies who tried to stop him from reaching his destiny. One of his biggest challenges came when he reached a city ruled by a cruel leader named Chief Deko. Deko had been an ally of those who betrayed the Baboni family. He recognized Kokou and tried to imprison him, but Kokou, with his great strength and the help of his new friends, fought his way out. The battle was tough, but Kokou won, proving himself a leader worthy of his family. After months of travel and battles, Kokou finally arrived at the Baboni kingdom. The people were suffering under corrupt rulers who had taken advantage of Chief Baboni's loss. Kokou revealed his identity, and though many doubted him, the elders confirmed his heritage. The news spread quickly, bringing hope to the people. His final test came when he had to fight the warlord who had planned his abduction years ago. In a great battle before the people, Kokou fought with the strength of his ancestors. He won, and with that, he reclaimed his birthright. Chief Baboni, old but still wise, embraced his long-lost son. Kokou had not only discovered his past but had also secured his future. The kingdom rejoiced, and Kokou, the once abandoned child, became a prince and a legend in his own right. Though he had found his true family, Kokou never forgot the village that raised him. He returned to Gago and Sua, honoring them for their love and kindness. He made sure that their village thrived, showing that true strength comes not just from power but from love, courage, and justice. Thus, the tale of Koku Baboni became a legend, a story of resilience, destiny, and the belief that no matter where life begins, greatness will always find its way home.